This is also the new discourse. MrBeast is being canceled by the Matrix. All right. Apparently, they're going after MrBeast. The establishment is tired of him. The Serfs has decided to launch a levy of attacks. Now, to give you guys the full story on this, the online left, the far online left, for months now, has been trying to talk about MrBeast and trying to fucking cancel MrBeast because he represents online capitalism and he's an evil scumbag who monetizes being a good guy, and that means he's bad. They're trying to make this like a household argument where everybody goes, oh, wait, MrBeast, the guy we all think is cool and awesome and the biggest YouTuber, actually, fuck that guy. He's a greedy scumbag. Why? I don't fucking know. This is a deleted tweet from the fucking Serfs today. He removed this out of shame because even though the Serfs only exists to ruin people's fucking lives and genuinely make the world a worse fucking place with his shit ideas, his shitty discourse. You know, there's people on the left that I can respect, that I can at least acknowledge they've thought out their positions or whatever. They actually believe what they're saying, whatever. But then there's guys like the fucking Serfs that are like, this guy single-handedly has the worst fucking account on Twitter and should be ashamed to fucking tweet. This guy is disgusting. He literally only exists to muddy the waters, to ruin discourse online, to infiltrate and pollute the fucking world with his horrible, horrible fucking ideas and his horrible points. Fucking hate this guy. And if you watch any debate he's ever fucking had, you can tell this guy is just totally an agent sent out by whoever to, again, just pollute and dilate. Like, he should just be fucking removed from the internet. He should be banned. Elon should ban him. You know, leftists will always say conservatives need to be banned because, you know, they make the world a worse place. They introduce toxicity and they need to go. Their ideas are just too harmful. That's exactly how I feel about a very select few amount of people. I don't want to give you guys the idea that I think this about like all lefties. It's a very select few amount of them, but I can tell you the Serfs is one of these people where it's just like, obviously, no, I don't want to fucking ban. I'm free speech. But it's like, he just exists just to make it worse. Anyway, he tweets and he said this right here. People honestly praising MrBeast yet again. This guy does poverty tourism for cash. If he pays a person's medical bills lottery style without informing anyone with his platform that it's fucked he needs to do that, he's just profiting off his ability to do so. So there's two videos that MrBeast is getting canceled for right now, right? And by the way, I just want to let you guys know of this. This is semi-well-known RFC lore, but MrBeast and I actually go way back. MrBeast in 2018 was a watcher of RFC, frequent commenter. Unfortunately, he deleted all of his YouTube comments in every video ever, including mine, so I can't show you guys this readily right now, but you can look it up and look up the archives. MrBeast is down with RFC, so I'm not just fucking defending him or whatever, you know, randomly just because or he's the cool guy to defend. I'm just saying, like, MrBeast and me, like, we have a fucking connection. He saw me, he saw my talent and my natural ability in 2018 when literally nobody else did, so, you know, I gotta fucking return the favor and have his back, you know what I mean? But he's getting shit on for this video right here, where he pays basically for blind surgeries, like blind curing surgeries for people that are like partially blind, not fully blind, but just partially blind. Their vision's impaired, it's blurry or whatever. He explains the surgery. It's a very simple surgery, but he basically pays for 1,000 people's fucking surgeries. And he also gives up some of the people like $10,000, you know, just doing what MrBeast does. The whole video is just him paying for their surgeries and then filming their reactions of them being able to see again. It's wholesome content, MrBeast, whatever. Well, people have a fucking problem with this because he turned it into content. So why does that disqualify the good thing that he did? Why does that matter? So what? No shit, he turned it into content. It's enjoyable content. It's good content. But even if it wasn't, like, why does that matter? Why is making content bad? And you look at the people that are making this argument, Lance from the Serfs makes ass content. But to be honest, I wouldn't even really call it content. Do you guys know who the Serfs is? This is his channel where he uploads stream clips from his Twitch streams. Now, Lance from the Serfs has, how many Twitter followers does he have? That's actually a good question. Let's pull this up because I have a personal grievance against the Serfs. I think he's poison. He has 142,000 followers. All right. Let's see how many viewers he gets on Twitch because he gets a lot of fucking attention on Twitter. Let's see how much that translates to, attention. 300 average viewers. That's shit. So why is he being promoted super hard on Twitter? And why are his tweets constantly going fucking viral? But in his live streams where he's, teaching the youth, his great ideas, why do they get such few views? He's another Keffals. Yeah, you guys notice the same thing with Keffals, right? Keffals gets like millions of views on Twitter, but like 500, 200, 300 views on Twitch, the platform that actually matters, where you can do the indoctrination, where you can do the preaching, because their content is fucking ass. It's fucking garbage, dude. Nobody wants to sit down and watch 4 hours of Lance from the Serfs monotonely describe the news of the day and tell you Steven Crowder said something homophobic on his show. Bernie Sanders wants to give us healthcare. The quartering segments are the best are the best content he makes, but even his content on the quartering sucks because it's whiny, it's ideological, and it's coming from a place of dishonesty. Because again, my issue isn't with all leftists. Genuinely, I'm not just saying that to say that, oh, I love all people. No. If you're lefty or whatever, you're fine. As long as you're real and, think somewhat and aren't just a total fucking bot, which, believe it or not, there are leftists that are not bots, that I would not consider to be bots. To deny this would be delusional, of course. So my issue isn't political. It's just that people like the serfs, like they have a fucking mission. They have a fucking specific, they have instructions to carry out, But yeah, the serfs content is total fucking ass. Totally fucking garbage. I don't even know if we should watch one of his videos to prove my point because they're just so fucking boring. I don't know. To be honest, I don't. Chat's saying no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that chat is not asking me to demonstrate it because holy shit, it's so fucking boring. When I was a lefty, even I got bored of the serfs. To be honest, the best serfs content, and this content is really a lot better to demonstrate my point about the serfs. Watch his debates. We did an after hours episode, and this is why I don't like the serfs. We did an after hours episode around the time that I moved out against the serfs. I can't find it though. It was about Canadian mass grave shit. His debate with Lauren Southern. And say what you will about Lauren Southern or whatever, but it doesn't matter. The serfs got fucking schooled in that debate. Not even because Lauren Southern is so smart and intelligent. She just fucking, mommy Lauren just fucking mopped the floor with them. No, it doesn't matter who was there. Lauren just did literally a basic amount of prep. She just prepared a fucking outline and then automatically defeated him by default because he didn't come prepared for shit, because he doesn't fucking care about any of the shit that he talks about. I don't know why he agreed to debates in the past. I don't think he does debates anymore. And to be honest, I don't know why he ever would do debates. For him to do debates, he would actually have to know what he's talking about. And for him to know what he's talking about, he'd have to care. He doesn't. So yeah, they're all shitting on MrBeast. I think I closed the screenshot. Oh no, here it is. Yeah. Because like I said, the serfs actually removed this tweet. The serfs took this tweet down, which is so fucking pathetic too. Because you might be tricked into thinking that that's a good thing that he did that. Oh, Lance took the tweet down, so therefore he's a good guy. He saw the error of his ways, and now he's retracted his shitty tweet. That's not what he did. He just pussed out because MrBeast responded to it and blew him out. Look at what MrBeast had to say. It did raise awareness and get tons of people talking. Also, what profits? The average MrBeast video lost $1.5 million last year. So he just completely blows them out of the fucking water. I think I made a few tweets about that situation. I didn't pull them up, but I'm going to pull them up right now. So yeah, here's what I said against Lance. I said, MrBeast is the bad guy because the system is flawed, and instead of wasting his time bitching about it, he's actually going out and helping individual lives while also making content out of it. Like, what the fuck are you complaining about? Guys, if only MrBeast talked about healthcare, because that's what the serfs fucking wants. He wants MrBeast to go on his fucking video and be like, isn't it ridiculous that the government doesn't automatically cure people with partial blindness when the surgery is so easy and so cost effective? Why won't they do this? He wants MrBeast to virtue signal in his fucking videos as if that changes fucking anything. As if MrBeast's going on a soapbox randomly, a politically oriented soapbox that he has to give because cocksuckers like you are forcing him to do it, that somehow that will change the world and make it a better place? Of course not. It's about fucking control because these people are fucking evil. The serfs is fucking evil. He's just a fucking piece of shit. I cannot stress this enough. I'm not joking. I'm not adding effect, to be dramatic. I'm being serious. The serfs is cancerous. And we're going to go over another cancerous thread from Cavernacle, who is Kavos' brother. But we like Kavos, so I'm not trying to shit on Kavos' brother and make it weird for Kavos, but we're gonna go over his thread too because it was absolutely shit. It sucked, and I need to talk about it. But before I do that, I just have to finish shitting on the Surf's tweet because holy fucking shit, this tweet is so fucking stupid. That's literally what he's saying, though. He's saying MrBeast needs to give political segments in his fucking videos for his good deed to go noticed. And then I had some person in the comments being like, I think it's specifically because he's making content from it, not that he did something good. So because MrBeast makes content of him doing a good thing, he's now bad, according to leftists. It just makes no fucking sense. But you want to know the worst fucking part? MrBeast actually did bitch about the government. He actually did do what Lance wanted him to do. Just not in the video, but he made a fucking tweet about it that got 25 million views, dude. That's like 10%. 25 million. That's like 10% of the population of fucking America, dude. I mean, do the math, you know? That's insane. So MrBeast actually did do what the Surfs wanted him to do. He said, I don't understand why curable blindness is a thing. Why don't governments step in and help? Even if you're thinking purely from a financial standpoint, it's hard to see how they don't roy on taxes from people being able to work again. So he did bitch about it, just not in video form. So it's not good enough for the Surfs. So it doesn't matter. And I would love to show you the fucking original thread, but of course the pussy, Lance from the Surfs, removed his tweet out of fucking shame because MrBeast ratioed him. You know, it's so funny. This guy will put up a fucking just total bullshit like this, but as soon as MrBeast responds and corrects him, he removes it to just pretend like it never happened. And then people get tricked into believing that he's doing the good thing by taking down the shitty tweet. It's like that. No, if you make a shitty tweet, you leave it up. You don't hide what you've said. You know what I mean? You don't fucking just delete it and remove it out of fucking shit. You leave it up so that people know they have full transparency on what you've said, what your track record is. You leave it up unless you're getting fucking flagged or targeted, and then you go on tweetdelete.com, delete all your tweets to go undercover. But if you're getting shit for one of your tweets, you don't delete it. Even if you acknowledge that the shit that you're saying in your tweet is incorrect, you just put up a new tweet saying, hey, I got this wrong. Here's the correction. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to leave my tweet up though, because I'm not going to pretend like I didn't say this. But no, the Surfs removes it. You should keep up misinformation. What? Yeah, no, if you post misinformation either on purpose or on accident, what you should do in that situation is you should correct it, but you shouldn't take it down. At least I don't think so, because then you can't just fucking smear somebody and then delete it. I just feel like that's totally like the wrong way to go about it. It's not even misinformation. Yeah, I mean, in this case, I'm just talking about in general. In this case, what Surfs put up isn't misinformation. It's just an ass take. I just don't think, I feel like posting a shitty fucking take about somebody that completely misrepresents them and then having that person respond and clarify and correct them and then removing the original tweet so that nobody sees the correction. Because he's burying MrBeast's reply. He just completely said something that's not true about MrBeast. MrBeast responds. Now nobody sees MrBeast's response because the original tweet is deleted. How does that help MrBeast? Oh, I deleted it, don't worry. No, that just fucks MrBeast more. Of course, they're mad at the MrBeast video about him curing people's blindness, but the other video, because I said there were two videos that people are mad about, the other video people are mad about is this video where MrBeast makes a video saying, I spent 50 hours in solitary confinement, and get this, apparently you should hate this video because he's making light of the torturous situation known as solitary confinement, and instead of educating his fans on torture and various shit that the government does to solitary confinement prisoners or whatever, instead of educating his citizens on that, educating his fucking subscribers on that, he's just making goofy videos, I guess, for content, and that's bad. I don't fucking know. I just can't imagine caring about any of this shit. It's fucking crazy. You didn't read Surf's reply? Oh, wait, let me see the reply here. Sorry, I'm like all over the place because there's just so much to talk about. You're completely correct that it has gotten people talking. I will take the L on that and delete the tweet. But come on, Jimmy, are you serious? You have multiple channels, a clothing line, an international fast food chain that's in my city. You're not in the business of losing money. So he takes the L and deletes the tweet there. Again, I just don't see that as like the correct thing to do. You leave it up. And he's like, you're correct. It has gotten people talking about blindness and surgeries and healthcare in the United States. I just now realized this. Like, how did he just now realize that? I don't get that. Wait, you didn't know MrBeast was the biggest fucking sensation on the internet? I mean, at this point, I'm just totally nitpicking. I've gotten the most of my like main grievances against the surf. The surf's out. So at this point, anything I'm saying is just like nitpicking. But I'm telling you this, like, all the shit that people are posting on fucking Twitter about MrBeast is like genuinely insane. We'll move on from the surfs and move to other people. This guy, Mr. Beard, who I believe made a video calling for Sneeko's ban. Or no, that was Nick is Not Green. This guy does a podcast with that guy. Yeah, well, whatever. Mr. Beard, he's, you know what I know Mr. Beard from? He debated Destiny on whether or not Destiny is transphobic, which is a ridiculous premise because obviously Destiny is not transphobic. He argues in favor of trans people all the fucking time. So he lost that debate in a humiliating fashion. And then when he lost the debate, he wrote a letter to his fucking Twitter audience telling everybody how sorry he was for completely fucking up the trans community and making them look horrible by losing the debate. So Mr. Beard dropped a take on Mr. B, Ryan Beard. And he said, the problem is not MrBeast using his money to help people. This is objectively good. The problem is MrBeast being a big fan of capitalism, which is the system that led these people blind to not having universal health care so they wouldn't have needed his help in the first place. He actually wrote this tweet and thought this sounded fucking intelligent. How old is this guy? Bro, he's like 25. This is like something a 14-year-old would fucking write. Actually, the problem is MrBeast is a big fan of capitalism, which is the same system. That's the reason why you're blind. So he supports it. What? And people take this guy fucking seriously. This guy is like, a shit ton of fucking subs. 600K, dude. This is like a huge YouTuber that makes like big critiques on people. He's what they call like a video like essayist.
You did watch his battleship enter her harbor, so that's kind of like going to war, I guess.
And he's just completely fucking stupid. Then you have this here, all right? So people are talking about the MrBeast video where he cures people's blindness. Some Twitter user writes, there is something so demonic about this, I can't even articulate what it is. This is just, and this gets 8.5 million views, 69,000 likes. People see a guy like pay for 1,000 people's surgeries and give them $10,000. And they see demons. And this isn't some random person. I'm not just finding some obscure tweet with 2 likes that everybody thinks is stupid. This has 69,000 likes, 10 million views. And granted, there are a lot of people. There's 2,000 quote tweets, probably of people calling this person insane. But most of the people that saw this, we were like, true, fuck MrBeast. The Matrix has gone after MrBeast. And now idiots on Twitter, without critically thinking anything, have just decided that he's just an asshole now. And the evidence that he's an asshole is he cures people's blindness. He pays for their fucking surgeries. Imagine telling somebody, hey, this guy just paid for 1,000 people's surgeries and gave a couple of them $10,000 and pay for their college. Imagine telling somebody that and expecting, and then that person's like, oh my God, this person's demonic. What? It's just genuinely fucking insane, man. So we've got Hassan here. What is Hassan's take?
You watch the video, you go, oh, how cute and how nice. I watch the video and I'm filled with rage.
Oh my God, that was cringe. Ew, that was disgusting. What the fuck was that, dude? Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, what the fuck?
This video, you go, oh, how cute and how nice. I watch the video and I'm filled with rage.
And I'm filled with rage. Ugh. It's just disgusting.
What's wrong with you?
That we shut off access to a 10-minute procedure because we paywalled it and decided that like some people just simply can't get it. It is so insanely frustrating that it's up to like one YouTube guy to like decide to make content out of it that people who are too poor can't just fucking see. That's insane. Anyway, sorry. It's just like a deeply frustrating concept.
Damn.
You pay for my surgery?
So true, Hassan. So cool. Dude, I love Hassan. He's so brave. And then we've got the Cavernacle here. So, like I said, I mean, everyone, this is not a secret. This is Kavos' brother. So I'm cool with Kavos. But if Kavos sees this and is like, fuck you, Augie, or whatever, I mean, I guess fair enough. but I just have to comment on this fucking thread because it's just, this is genuinely like, this is like some psychotic shit right here. I think I literally tweeted that, like, this thread is psychotic. Capitalism says, I honestly think this tweet puts to bed the notion that MrBeast does good because he's a nice guy, when in reality, it's always about growing his brand and being liked. Think about yourself in MrBeast's position. If you genuinely did good things just to be a good person, why would you care what a minority of people on Twitter think? Most people still love him. He's literally the world's biggest YouTuber. Like, why would you care? It's amazing how much he's showing himself to be like this, to be like his daddy, Elon Musk. Musk is one of the richest men in the world, legions of simps, but it's still not enough because leftists are mean to him. Both just have such fragile egos. If I had millions to spend on good causes of my choice, and I genuinely believed in the cause, I don't think I'd give a single shit about what a tiny group of people online think of me. So it's like they're just scraping for fucking anything to go after MrBeast for. It just genuinely does not make any fucking sense to me. I mean, and I'm pointing it out, like, you might think like, oh really, this is psychotic, like it's not that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, obviously I'm being dramatic, but it's like the necessity to find evil where it doesn't exist. And I know I say that as like a drama channel, so people are gonna be like, that's hypocritical. You're a drama channel. You prey off negativity all the time. It's like, well, no, that's not really how I do it. I don't just like look for a fucking reason. I don't just like think in my head, like when I wake up in the morning, boy, I sure wish I had a good reason to hate Hassan. Let me just make one up real quick. It's like, no, what ends up happening is I see shit that happens on the internet and then I respond to it and I tell you guys what I think about it. That's what happens. I don't think in my head like, I need a way to attack Ethan Klein. I need to come up with a way to fuck over Hassan. I think that's fucking crazy. So I know people are going to sit here and say that, you know, this guy looking for any like amount of negative energy possible. It's like, well, you're a drama channel. You prey off negative energy. It's like, no, I really just respond to things and then people say that it's negative and toxic, but it's whatever. It's just giving a fucking opinion, you know? Because people do have that sort of A-log mentality where their entire fucking life is hating people. And there are people in the commentary community that have that mindset. I don't have that fucking mindset. There are people that I do heavily fucking dislike, like Edwin, but I'm not just like waking up every day thinking like, let's come up with like a fucking plan to like just fuck people over. Also, why does MrBeast's motives even matter if by the end of the day people are being helped? Yeah, exactly. I mean, these people are so stupid that because MrBeast makes content out of that and gets attention online, somehow that negates like the good things that he does. It's like, why is wanting attention a bad thing? Why? You're supposed to want attention. If you're a fucking YouTuber, streamer, entertainer, whatever, your entire purpose, your entire job is getting attention. And then once you have that attention, pleasing them with content, entertaining them, provoking them, whatever your fucking mission is, unless you're the serfs. So yeah, this thread fucking sucks, man. And just to give you an idea, I mean, this is like the mindset these people have. This is like the biggest video on the Cavernacles channel, and it's talking about Chris Pratt.
So today I am finally cancelling Chris Pratt. He's not going to survive the impact of this video. He's never going to work in Hollywood again. Chris Pratt is cancelled.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Because I've heard that's how cancel culture works, like the woke mob
because he's Christian.
Just come after like a conservative Christian and then just like nature takes its course and there's a massive dog pile on.
He's tweeting about you right now. Guys, is it psychotic to suggest the most popular YouTuber in the world has a fragile ego? What next? Elon Musk didn't buy Twitter because he cares about free speech? Well, yeah, no shit, Elon Musk doesn't care about free speech. Who's making that argument? Of course he doesn't. He banned Kanye. He doesn't give a shit. No shit, dude, or at least about true free speech. He might have a version of free speech he thinks in his head he applies to. But no, he doesn't fucking care about that. I mean, everyone verified quote tweeting this also paid for Twitter. Oh, so this is the level of attack because I have $8. My argument is invalid. Just amazing. Just amazing stuff here. I mean, it's just nothing. It's just nothing. It has no substance to it at all. I don't think he's watching the stream though. I think he just saw me quote tweet him and call him psychotic. But if he is watching, let me know. But again, like I have to give you guys like an idea of what we're dealing with here. Just listen to how he opens this video.
Online, and no one will hire Chris Pratt again because the woke corporations, Marvel and Disney and all these other companies just bow down to
That one's true though. Imagine paying for Twitter. I mean, imagine paying $8 for a utility that you use every fucking day for your job. It doesn't sound that fucking crazy to me. The main reason why I pay for Twitter Blue is, first of all, I like the ability to edit tweets. Second of all, verified accounts get more interaction. They're boosted more. When you reply to people with a verified account, your reply is boosted more than it would be if it wasn't verified. So given that, again, it's my job, it would make sense for me to pay for Twitter. If it's a utility that I use that's vital to gathering information, gathering content, getting my name out there, no shit, of course I'm gonna fucking pay for that if I think there's a service that I want that is beneficial for my fucking job. It's like, no shit. So that's not a fucking argument. You can't own me by saying you paid for a check mark. You're a fucking pussy. It's like, no, that's really not a fucking own. You kind of have to come up with something else.
Well, that's probably what anti-SJWs want you to believe. But no, today's video, we're going to be looking at Chris Pratt and his conservative politics that he often hides, and you have to actually kind of go looking for them and have a bit of like...
So that's what this guy's videos are. It's just, this guy's Christian, he's a conservative, he might have donated to the wrong politician here or there. Let's make a video ruining his life. Let's make a video casting him aside as like some fucking reject of society. That's literally his content. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just sick stuff to me. I had to get my thoughts off the surf softboard, because my issue is more with the surfs. Cavernacle, in my opinion, is just retarded. That guy puts up boneheaded threads all the fucking time. This isn't the first time he's gone after MrBeast too. And they'll try and simplify the argument and try to say that it's about, oh, you're just sucking off MrBeast. No, I just think your fucking argument's stupid. It's not about sucking off MrBeast. It's just about the fact that you're looking for a reason to hate somebody, and I think your reason is really fucking cringe and really fucking gay, because it ultimately gets to nothing. First of all, it doesn't make any sense. Second of all, it's whiny. Third, it's just a total misrepresentation of what's going on here. And fourth, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are any of these guys doing? You know who the biggest leftist streamer is? Hassan. Do you know what he is routinely mocked for? Not paying to charity. Now, I haven't kept up to date with Hassan for a while, but I know for damn sure at least a year ago, Hassan was frequently getting shit on because he doesn't donate shit to charity. Not only does he not donate to charity, but he doesn't even do charity fundraising streams where he doesn't even have to give away any of his own money. He could just do a charity stream where his fans fundraise money, because Vosh did one of those or whatever. I think Destiny's done one of those or whatever. Hassan has either never done that, or if he's done one, it was recently. But he's the biggest leftist streamer, even though he doesn't contribute to shit. And it's not like I care. It's not like I'm like, all streamers must give to charity. But if you're a fucking leftist proclaiming to care about the working class, why don't you put your fucking money where your mouth is and organize some shit? Or donate to a cause, or promote something, or use your funding that you're getting, your exorbitant funding, all these Twitch subs. You know, Hassan's earnings leaked. Hassan's making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Don't you think he could put just a fraction of that funding a month into literally anything? A convention, political funding for a candidate, running a campaign for a candidate, just a simple donation to charity. You think he could do literally anything? Or he could use that money to upgrade his content. Maybe Hassan starts doing content where he's going out to fucking poor countries like Haiti or whatever and fucking saving a bunch of homeless people. I don't fucking know. I'm just pulling examples out of my ass. You know what I mean? But it's like you could literally do fucking anything with the amount of funding you have. You could do a lot of stuff that requires a lot of effort from you, or you could do a lot of stuff that requires literally no effort from you, but it would still contribute more than what you're doing right now. But no, not only do you not want to do any of that, you want to fucking criticize other people for not doing enough, not lending a helping hand. And then when people do lend the helping hand, when you have people like MrBeast, who is everything lefties say they don't want a rich person to be, selfish, abusive, you know, just completely stomping on the poor, spitting in their fucking faces, being an elitist scumbag, only having his riches and access to a higher fucking echelon of society because he trampled on so many people's fucking lives to get there. MrBeast is like none of those things. At least not that I know of. So why is he bad? Because he likes Elon Musk? You should like Elon Musk. If your goal is being an entrepreneur, a businessman, someone who really wants to fucking change the world, make it a better place, so to speak, get in the history books, whatever your motivation is, if your motivation is any of those things or whatever, obviously not saying Elon Musk is perfect or even close to perfect. Actually, Elon Musk has some fatal flaws to him. Elon Musk is a weird fucking dude, but He is successful. So if you're bitter about your position in the fucking world, you should want to become Elon Musk. Like, you should be fucking mad at him. Maybe not do exactly what he's doing. You can be critical of him, but like, you should want to have the mentality that Elon Musk has. You should get mad at that. The fuck is the point of getting mad at that? What are you gonna do? You're gonna bitch on Twitter about how the system doesn't work? You want MrBeast to go on Twitter and talk about how healthcare sucks in America? Wow, dude. Bro, if only MrBeast tweeted about healthcare, then we would be the world would be such a better place. It's just delusional. Delusional fucking coke.